going on, guys? Card Junkies 406 here, coming at you with a PSA submission reveal. We got 15 total cards here, coming up to negative 300 in the hole. Let's see if we can make some money back, get some good tins. See what we got here. First set of 5 of part 1. Make sure to come back the next couple days for part 2 and 3. Alright, we got a Ted pick from White Flare. An 8. Not too bad. Next card is a Jolt tick from Paradox Rift. And we're going to get an 8. Another 8. Come on, we got to get more 10s here. Pidgeotto from City and Flame. A 9. Progress. Alright, on to card number 4. We have a 151 Venusaur. And we are going to get a 9. Dang. Really hoping to get that card in a 10. Last card of part 1. Let's see. Can we get something good on this Lugia? We got a 10. Be sure to follow and like for part 2. What's up, guys? Card Junkies 406 coming at you with PSA submission part 2. Got 5 more cards today. Let's get into it. Okay, our first card is a Charizard from Crown Zenith. Gonna get an 8. Starting off with an 8. Hopefully we can get better here. Okay, second card here is a Fido from Scarlet and Violet. And we're going to get a 9. Okay. Not too bad. Finally broke even. We got a Regigigas V-Star from Crown Zenith. Also a 9. Making a little bit of money. On to card 4. Alright, we got the Sleeping Mew from Crown Zenith. Great card. In a 9. That's alright. Still one of my favorite cards in the set. Alright, last card magic. We got an Infinite from Twilight Masquerade. And we're going to get a 10. Way to finish it off. On to part 3 tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Follow and like for more. What's going on, guys? Card Junkies 406 here, coming at you with the finale of our PSA reveal. We got 5 more cards coming at you today. Hopefully we can end off with some bangers. On to card 1. We got a Hoopa V from Crown Zenith. Oh, we get an 8. Okay, that's decent. Still in the green, so it's okay. On to Groudon from Paradox Rift. And we're going to get a 9. Really wanted to get a 10 on these last couple cards. Alright, third card. We have the SIR Charizard from City Flames. Beautiful card. Oh, and a 9. Really hoping for a 10 on these. Alright. Second to last card, we got the SIR Charizard from Paldean Fates. And we can get we got a 9 again. Really didn't think these were 9s. I thought they were 10s. Really clean cards. On to the last card, we got the Gold Palkia from Crown Zenith. And we get a 10. Huge 10 there. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to follow and like for more videos from Card Junkies 406.
What's going on, everyone? Card Junkies 406 here. Back at you with another PSA submission through GameStop. Get right into these first cards. Looks like we got a Lit Leo illustration rare. Got a 9 on that, just barely squeaking into the green there. Got a Bulbasaur illustration rare. Get a 9 on that, but we're still positive there. Got a Mega Gardevoir, and we're going to 10 on that. That card is absolutely massive. We're definitely plus for this submission. And we're going to end on the Ivysaur illustration rare. Got a 10 on that. Can't complain about that submission at all. Make sure to like and follow, and leave us a comment with your biggest hit so far.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Card Junkies here. Today we got a PSA reveal through GameStop. We got 6 cards here. Hopefully we can get some good grades out of these. With the first card here, we got the Reshiram SIR. And it looks like we're going to get an 8 on that. So not off to the greatest start, but it's still a very valuable card. Second card here is the Umbreon Surprise Box with the Prismatic Stamp. And it looks like we're going to get a 9 on that. Alright, hopefully we can see some 10s here to round it out. Third card here is the Shuckle from Mega Evolution. And bang, that one gets a 10. Let's go. It's not the most valuable card, but I think that card has a lot of upside. It's super cool. Fourth card here, we got the Mega Evolution Box Topper Bulbasaur. And that gets a 9. I'll take a 9 on that since a lot of those cards didn't come in very good condition. And the fifth card is the Bulbasaur illustration rare from Mega Evolution. And boom, let's go. That gets a 10. That's so big. Let's go. This last card here coming up would be massive. It's the Leafeon VMAX Alt Art from Evolving Skies. And it looks like that's going to get a 10 as well. Let's go. That's massive profit as well. And here's a little recap here, show what our profit was. And thanks for watching, guys. Let me know how I did down below. Hey, what's going on, guys? Card Junkies here, and today I got something a little different for you guys. We got a vintage baseball PSA return. Let's get into the first card here. We got a 1971 Tony Olivier. That's going to get a PSA 4. I've had this card in my collection for a very long time and just want to get it in a slab. Next up, we got a 1959 Topps Hank Aaron. I'm not expecting a lot here. And we're getting a PSA 1, but just getting that card into a slab is still worth it. I'll be splitting this submission into 2 videos, so make sure to give us a follow for part 2. And we got a 1968 Topps Hank Aaron here, and that's going to get a PSA 4. Alright, that's actually on the higher end of the grades here. Next card here is a 1964 Topps NL Home Run Leaders. That's going to get a PSA 2. Alright, I really enjoy these vintage baseball cards here, so hopefully we can get some nice grades and keep on moving. I got another 1971 Topps Hank Aaron here, and that's going to get a PSA 2 as well. Here's a little recap for part 1, a little profit there, not too bad. Like and follow for part 2. Hey, what's going on, guys? Card Junkies here, and today we got part 2 of our vintage baseball card submission. First card is a 1962 Manager's Dream, and that gets a PSA 3. Not bad there. Nice little Mickey Mantle and Willie Mays combo on that card. Second card here is a Sandy Koufax 1962 Topps. And it looks like we're going to get a very good 4. Miscut. The MC on there stands for miscut, which means that the card was actually in decent condition. It just wasn't cut very well. On the card 3 here, we got a 1961 Yogi Berra, and that also gets a 3. Alright, not doing too bad on these grades here. Let me know down below if you guys enjoy these vintage baseball card submissions or not. And then we got a 1970 Topps Johnny Bench here. That's going to get a PSA 3. Not a bad grade there on that one. This is my first time ever grading vintage baseball cards, so let me know if you guys want to see more of these. And next card, we got a 1972 Topps Johnny Bench. That gets a PSA 5. Nice, that's a really good grade for that card. Alright, on to our final card here of the submission, and it's also a 1972 Topps, and it's a Hank Aaron. And we're going to get a 5 on that as well. Nice, can't complain about that submission there. That was pretty good. Here's a little recap to show you how we did on profit. And thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like and follow. Hey, what's going on, guys? Card Junkies here, and today we got a PSA return. Hopefully we can get some good grades here. We only got 2 cards in this submission. And the first card here is the Deoxys V Max Alt Art from Crown Zenith. And that's going to get a PSA 10. Let's go. In my opinion, that's the best Deoxys card they've ever made. And the next card, we got the EV SIR from Prismatic Evolution. This would be so big in a 10. And it does get a 10. Let's go. That's massive. Maybe PSA is going to be more generous from now on. Here's a little recap here to show you how I did on profit. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like and follow. Hey, what's going on, guys? Card Junkies here, and today we got another PSA return. We got 14 cards in this return, so we'll be splitting it into 2 parts. We'll do 7 cards in this one and 7 cards in the next one, so let's get into it here. We got the Reshiram Box Topper Journey Together stamped promo, and that's going to get a PSA 9. That's alright, not bad start there. Moving on to the second card here, it's the Magikarp Illustration Rare. And this would be so big in a 10, and we're going to get a 9. Alright, that's still not bad though. I'll take a 9 on that card all day long. Next card we got here is the Bulbasaur Illustration Rare from Mega Evolutions. And that one's going to get a Gem Mint 10. Let's go. I love the artwork of that card. It's so nice. A little side note, this is our 100th video, and we don't plan on stopping here, so we'll keep on going. Next, we got the Solosis Illustrationer, a.k.a. the Booger Mew. And that gets a PSA 10. Let's go. This card has exploded in the last few months. People love that card. Don't forget to give us a follow so you guys can see part 2 of the submission in the future here. Now we got a Stuffle Illustration Rare. And that also gets a Gem Mint 10. Wow, we'll keep these 10s rolling all day long. I'm not complaining one bit about this submission so far. Maybe PSA is getting a little easier on us. Next up, we got the Celebi Alt Art from Fusion Strike. That's such a beautiful card. And that's going to get a PSA 9. That one's a PC card, so I'm not too mad about that. And the final card of part 1 here is the Mega Latias EX SIR. That is such a beautiful looking card. And that gets a 9 as well. That's my favorite SIR from Mega Evolutions. And I'll show you guys a little profit recap here so far and how we're doing in this submission. Leave a like and follow for part 2. Hey, what's going on, guys? Card Junkies here, and we got part 2 of our PSA return here. Hopefully we can keep the good luck rolling. First card up is Marshadow Illustration Rare from Mega Evolution. And bang, that one's going to get a PSA 10. Let's go. That's so big. I think I had 2 of these in the submission, and hopefully it's the next card here. And it is. Nice. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we can get back-to-back 10s here on the Mars Shadow illustration rare. And bang, we do. Let's go. We've gotten a lot of 10s on this PSA submission so far, so make sure to head over to the channel and check out part 1 to see the other cards. And next up, we got the Helioptile illustration rare, and that's going to get a 9. All right. I just wanted to grade that card. That's one of my favorite cards with the space background there. It's so good. Next up, we got the Spiritomb illustration rare. That's such a beautiful card as well. And we're going to get a PSA 10 on that as well. Nice. I think PSA is getting a little more lenient on their grades and handing out a few more 10s after all the scandals they've been going through lately. Next up, we got the Shuckle illustration rare. And bang, that gets a Gem Mint 10 as well. Wow, I just keep the 10s going here today. Let me know if you guys have gotten any submissions back recently and if your grades have been better than usual. And next up, we got the Battle Styles Tyranitar. This is a big card here, and it gets a PSA 9. Alright, that's not too bad. We'll take 9s all day long. And we'll head into the last card of the submission here. Hopefully we can end it with a 10. We got the Mega Kangaskhan EX SIR. I pulled this card myself. And boom, let's go. We get a PSA 10 on that. That's huge. That was one of the best submissions I've ever had. Here's a little recap here for the second half. And this is the final profit for the whole submission. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like and follow. Hey, what's going on, guys? Card Junkies here. And today we got a 10-card PSA submission through GameStop here. Let's see if we can get some good grades. Let's get into the first card here. It's the Journey Together stamped promo Rush Ram. And that's going to get a PSA 9. Alright, not too bad there. As long as I can get 9s and higher, I'll be happy. And the next card is a Bulbasaur illustration rare from Mega Evolution. And that's going to get a PSA 9 as well. Alright, we're staying out of the 8s at least. And the next card is Mega Lucario EX from Mega Evolution. It's full art. And that's also going to get a PSA 9. Hopefully we don't have a 9 train going here. We can get a 10 at some point. Next up, we got the Riolu ETB promo. This would be huge in a 10. And we're going to get a 9 on that. Bummer. I really wanted that one in a 10. Let me know down below on how your guys' submissions have been going so far. And the next card, we got the Zamazenta V from Crown Zenith. And that's also going to get a PSA 9. Alright, so we're just keeping the 9 train rolling here. Hopefully there's some 10s hiding at the bottom of this stack. The next card we got is a Lugia V-Star Gold from Silver Tempest. And bang, there's our first 10. Let's go. That's huge. That's such a great looking gold card. Alright, on to the next card here. We got the Litleo illustration rare from Mega Evolution. Such good artwork on that card. And that gets a PSA 10 as well. Let's go. Alright, back-to-back 10s. Hopefully this stack heats up now. Alright, let's get into the third to last card here. And we got the Zacian illustration rare from Crown Zenith. Let's see if we can get a 10 here. 3 in a row. And no, we get a 9. Alright, that's okay. Alright, 2 cards left here in this submission. And we got the Helioptile illustration rare from Mega Evolution. This would be cool in a 10. Such a great artwork on that card. And bang, let's go. That does get a 10. Alright, not the most expensive card, but I love that card. Alright, on to the final card here, and it looks like we got a Steelix illustration rare from Mega Evolution as well. And that card gets a 9. That card is so cool. And here's a little recap here, how we did on the profit. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like and follow.
What's going on, guys? Card Junkies 406 coming at you with a PSA submission return. We're 240 in the hole. Let's see what we get started here. We got a Helioptile and a Mint 9. Next card, another from Mega, Mars Shadow. And we're going to get a Gem 10. Awesome card there. Let's get right on to it here. Alright, we got a Hidden Fates, 3 birds here from Sun and Moon. Another 10. Let's keep these 10s rolling. On to the next one. And we have the Black Star promo from Paldea Evolved DTB. And we get another 10. Awesome. Cool looking card there. Pikachu cards are always great. Okay, next card. We got another 3 birds. Hidden Fates Secret Rare here. And we're going to get Gem 10. Keep these 10s coming. You gotta love the 3 bird cards. Alright. Speaking of Pikachus, we got a Pikachu from Crown Zenith. And we're going to get 9. Alright. Here we go. They all can't be 10s, right? Alright, we got another Pikachu from Crown Zenith. Let's see if we can step up here. Gem 10. Can't really tell them apart, really. But, what do I know? And these are some of the cards that we've pulled on the channel so far, you know. We have pulled that Pikachu. We pulled this Palkia Origin Form from Crown Zenith. And we get a 10 on it. Great card. Love the gold cards from that set. And we'll have links to the videos that when we pulled these cards down in the description. But we have a Bulbasaur from Mega. Gen 10. Great card. Alright, next card. The Ivysaur. We pulled this one. And we're going to get a 9. Darn, I was really hoping to get that one at 10. And we also pulled this on the same video as the Ivysaur. Can we get a good grade on this one? This is a big card here. 10. Awesome. One of my favorite cards from Mega. And nice to have the whole line. Alright, last card. We have the Mewtwo fighting the Charizard from Crown Zenith. Super awesome card. And a Gen 10 to round it off. Overall, that may have been my best submission from PSA. Thanks for watching. Follow and like for more.